when it's easier, when it's better. Easier isn't always better, by the way. And for those of you who think it is, that may be your truth. But is your truth the real truth? There are times people think I speak in parables, riddles, symbolic clues. To that I would say you're spot on, and much more. There are others that think I'm a lunatic, a heretic, have lost my marbles, have been touched by gray. Thank you, Cherry Garcia. Or have fried your brains. Unless you are my doctor, not a hippopotamus or a hypnotologist or a Satanist or not even a proctologist, you would have no clue. Who are you to judge me based on snippets of videos and moments of truth? When you've walked a few miles in my shoes, maybe we can sit down and discuss the last couple of miles you walked. However, you're not my God. You're not my mommy. You're not my daddy. And you're probably not even my best friend. So who are you to judge? Can I be more clear? If you're having trouble hearing me, adjust your sound controls or clean your ears. Gary Hinckley, wasn't he involved in, maybe he was. That's how the Hinckley location. I thought Hinckley was the Leonard. I'm going to Gary. No, that was that other nut. You're right. Good luck with the new project, Gary, on Hinckley and the Jelly Bean President. If you need some help on that film, I was married into that administration. I could slip you some stuff they didn't tell you. I am related to presidents, kings, queens. I think there's some countesses in there too. Princesses, royalty of generations. Whether you believe that or not, it's on you. Go pull my genealogy if you do. Otherwise, stop talking out of your ass. A lot of naysayers say things that aren't true, or say things aren't true, even when they are, to add to the superfluous amount of bullshit information on planet Earth. If I tell you I have clearances, whether you can find them or not, go figure, maybe you're not clear to see. And I'm not an employee, so I'm not property, so I'm in a whole different class. Go suck a big one. I'm in that class they like to call plausible deniability. Oh no, he's that guy that did me. No, he did blah. And the proliferation of bullshit continues. If I tell you I've done it, I don't speak out of my ass, even though they've tried to rearrange it that way several times. And I don't speak with my head up my ass. But if your head is up your ass, you'll need more than a proctologist to pull that Uranus apart. I think children should know the truth. As a parent, it is your responsibility to make sure they know the truth and however you disseminate that to them. But if time were to end today, without notice, you had a sudden thing happen, what are you going to say to your maker? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was doing the best by making my government, my religion, and everybody else responsible for my dumb ass. Wake up, Chuck. Wake up, charlatans. The guillotines to send you to the highway to hell are sharp as tight. And they may see you at any day or night. You never know when somebody may decide to hit you from behind and end your day, or run you over while you're on your way. Of course, I've had it happen so many times I defy all laws of gravity and death. That's a matter of public record. Whether they put it in there or not is on them. I know my history. I know how many times that I've been hit. Sometimes I've even known who's hit me, Uncle Sam, because I have friends high too who can run shit like you. And if I wrote the code, it's not hacking if I go check to see if you're lying again. In the Akashic, from infinity to infinity, every moment of truth and time has been documented and recorded. Not in history. Those who paid to edit and manipulate words for me or others through the infinity of time. Do you always shoot the messenger? Shame on you. The messenger is the warning. And if you don't answer the warning, there may be more shots across the bow. Or the bow. Or whatever you want to call your motherfucking ass. Wake up. In all of history, never has time been more critical than now. In milliseconds, messages can be transferred interstellar, whether you believe it or not, at the speed of sound and light and beyond, and I do mean beyond. We can warp things into other dimensions and morph them beyond your wildest imaginations. Believe me, if Hollywood is showing you, it already exists. All they're doing is shedding a light, whether you are a witness or not. Isn't it odd that life imitates fiction? Really? Beam up, Scotty, there's no intelligent life down here. Wake up, sheeple. The time is now. If you ever wanted to make a difference for your eternity, it's your last chance to dance. Look at the Doomsday Monument, the Georgia Guidestones. Okay, so they wavered a little, they're a little off course. It should have been done already, goddammit. Trump fucked it up again. Obama didn't help much. In fact, he actually did a good cock block. Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle Ben, I wasn't supposed to let that out, was I? You piece of shit, made a rotten hell for eternity. How do I feel about my government? I'm a boy from Michigan. I don't have to lie from the tip of the mitt. Go figure. What do you think? I think of Uncle Sam. If you're not my doctor, you're not my God, you're not my boss, you're not my brother, you're not my sister, then who the hell are you to tell me what my truth is? Or what you want me to make your version of my truth? Eat it and live. I've done multiple life sentences in foreign prisons for my government under threat of losing everything again. Oh my God, can I think of how many times you guys have threatened to take everything away, make me homeless and discredited? I've lost count. Or how many times you've threatened me with life sentences in domestic or foreign prisons if I told the truth or didn't tell you exactly what you wanted to know? That's what I would say about that. However, all that aside, and we can set that aside momentarily, if you give me what I want, I'll let that rest for a little while. but you're still going to make the amends for it. Because if you don't make the amends for it, guess where you're headed for the end of rock and roll history? Shouldn't be any mystery. It's a place that ACDC is called, others call actually the path of good intentions. You're on the MF and highway to hell. And there ain't gonna be no hand baskets. You'll go right to the bowels of hell, to the bottom of the shit pile of shit. Because you thought you were even better than Satan. And he ain't happy with that. I mean, when you're contacted by Satan through channels or appearances, if you will, and Satan's son and other family members asking for extensions of time. Really? Because even you're embarrassed about how ugly it's gotten? Oh, go figure. The answer is no, and you gotta go and fix it now, or you know where this mystery's gonna end up. There won't be 200 to 500 million left on planet Earth. It will implode to the core. Sunlight will be no more. Will darken this universe quicker than the sun burning to the core. It's already in the code of the Akashic from infinity to infinity you don't have access to. Oh, now what are we gonna do? Start World War III and see. There'll be no more fight left in me. It's all done. From kingdom come, the Master's will be done. On Earth, in this universe, and it is beyond infinity in the Milky Ways of perpetuity. Could I be any more clear? There should be no more mystery here. Dead or alive, these words are spoken, and the will be done. So, you want to sit down and talk about a concert for world peace now? Or should we just Armageddon it? You know how to reach me. I've been pretty public about that. You want to set up the meeting? Get Secret Service off their ass and get them moving to get in touch. They know where to find me if they want to so much. And for the rest of you around the world who are dictators, leaders, and Satanists too, last call to dance to the concert for world peace. We're all in it for you, too. Rock and roll, hoochie coo. Rock and roll and all you do. What's your role for infinity? Are you in it? Or are you going straight to the balls of hell?